Kono Dio da. Many of you have witnessed my glorious ascent, but you only know the tale the victors chose to tell, a false history painted by the Joestars. Today you will hear the truth. The story of how I, DIO, finally triumphed over the wretched Jotaro Kujo and claimed my rightful place as the ruler of this world. The stage was set in Cairo. The air crackled with the energy of our stands, the world versus Star Platinum. Punches flew faster than the eye could see, each blow capable of shattering diamonds. Jotaro, the insolent whelp, actually believed he could match my power. He was strong, I'll grant him that, for a human. But he was fighting a god. He discovered my secret, the ability to stop time. A cheap trick, a moment of insight he stole from the Joestar bloodline I now commanded. He thought it made us equals. How naive. He could only pause the world for a fleeting moment, a blink of an eye. But I was its master. Each clash, each aura, he screamed, only served to strengthen me, to push my own abilities to their absolute limit. There was a moment, a critical juncture where he thought he had me. He'd landed a decisive blow, shattering my leg. He stood over me, that smug look on his face, ready to deliver the final strike. He raised his fist, time stopped, and he lunged. But he miscalculated. He forgot who he was dealing with. He forgot that his precious few seconds were but a drop in my ocean of eternity. As his frozen fist neared my face, my own control over time returned. I could move. I could think. I could act while he was trapped in his own technique. Zawarudo! I roared, not just stopping time, but seizing it, bending it to my will. The world turned gray, and Jotaro was a statue, an effigy of his own failure. I saw the shock in his eyes, a priceless expression I will cherish forever. I stood up, my wounds already healing, and walked calmly towards him. "You truly are the lowest scum in history," I whispered, savoring the irony of his own words. "You cannot pay back what you owe with money." With a single effortless motion, I plunged my hand through his chest. Time resumed its flow. The color rushed back into the world, and Jotaro Kujo, the last hope of the Joestar line, collapsed, lifeless. Victory was mine. The sun began to rise, a threat to my perfect form. But I had a solution. With Joseph Joestar's blood now coursing through me, fully assimilated, my power over the world was absolute. I stopped time once more, long before the first rays of dawn could touch me, and simply walked away. Into the shadows, to a place where the sun could never find me. With the Joestars gone, the Speedwagon Foundation fell into disarray. Humanity was a ship without a rudder, and I was the destined captain. My influence spread from the shadows. Agents, stand users, and loyal followers flocked to my banner, drawn to my overwhelming power and charisma. The world didn't fall into chaos. No, that would be crude. It fell into order. My order. A new era of peace, enforced by the absolute authority of DIO. There are no more wars, no more petty squabbles between nations. There is only my will. I have achieved a paradise on earth, a utopia free from the flawed ambitions of mortal men. I am the watchful guardian, the eternal ruler. Some may call it tyranny. I call it salvation. This is the world as it was meant to be. The world I created. The world under DIO. Thank you for listening to the true history. If you enjoyed this glimpse into my perfect world, be sure to like, subscribe, and bow before your one true Lord. Until next time, farewell.